The stuck-ups. Welcome, students and staff. I would like to introduce you the new 3 special students from the new LEXIA Falls Academy. These students will be a prime example of our school here. Alan
Hello.
and Ellie.
Hello.
They are 2 of 3 students that will be visiting New LEXIA Falls School for trouble.
Who are these students? I don't think I've seen them at this school before.
Yeah, I haven't seen them here either.
I had seen them at the Science Museum when I was working there last week. They seem to be nice, and the parents seem friendly too.
What was that, Nicole? I hear you wanted me to have you teacher to give you some more assignments to take home.
What? No. I mean, no, sir. Everything's fine.
As I was saying, Alan and Ellie will be at your guys' class.
What?
Yeah, I was saying that Alan and Ellie is going to the class 107 where you at.
What?
Is there an echo in here? I understand we're in a hallway. But I'm speaking in terms here. I have no time for this. As in a matter of fact, I'm going to actually have them keep an eye on you as well since that one bubblegum incident in the teacher's lounge. Yeah, we still trying to get all the gum out off the couch in there.
Oh, great.
Now will you excuse me? I heard that they are serving pepperoni rolls at the cafeteria.
Boy, I know Nicole is not going to like this.
Oh, please. I can totally do the schoolwork and the homework as well. Watch me.
Really? You be fined. They are nice, as I mentioned they was on a field trip to the Science Museum. And for the record, I seen you homework. It was terrible, and half of it wasn't even done. What's the capital of Georgia? Can you even ask that question?
Alpharetta, of course.
I'm not even going to begin to tell you how that's wrong. This is why you need to do your work. By the way, the capital is Atlanta.
Well, of course you know that. You're smart. Now will you excuse me, I going to class?
Hold it right there. That's not the proper way to walk. You should put your foot in front of the other, and you should not sway your hands like you're in a parade. At my school, if you did that, you would have been sent to detention. And if we did something like what you did in the teacher's lounge, you would have been punished.
And who you think you are? My teacher. Or for this case, a teacher on steroids. And as for talking about punishing, what are you doing waving a stick around?
This is a pointer. The teachers use this especially at whiteboards to show us precisely what work we should learn, and I bring mine to do the same. And by the way, you're going to see me do more of this in the future. So get used to it.
Oh, she's so going to get it later.
Hello, young students.
You can call me Lance.
Well, Lance, I was just saying that you have such encouragement at least, that what it said on the bulletin board back in the hallway. But the way you place your dish and silverware is really not tidy. Your fork should be on the right side of your tray so you're ready to eat, and your napkin should be on your lap at all times.
And who are you? My dad. I can put my fork where I like, and even though that would be a way to eat, we're not at some fancy restaurant.
I don't make the rules around here, I just follow them. And Principal Wallace would think so as well.
Really? Because he's over there in the serving line getting some pepperoni rolls, and me and Nicole seen how he eats.
I'm going to pretend I didn't just hear you talk back about your principal. Lance.
Yeah, and besides, you don't have what it takes to do good deeds.
I do so. I help a teacher take his work to the office, and I can be valedictorian if I wanted to.
Maybe, but you're still a student at our school, and they do send them to detention if they don't follow directions. So go away.
Hello. What are you reading?
Please whisper we're in a library. I'm reading a book about how to create a new cart that can go up and down stairs.
Sounds really useless if you ask me. That's why we have stair lifts for that sort of thing where you sit and the chair takes you from one floor to the other.
What I'm making is much easier than a stair lift, and you can move around freely as well with it.
Ha! And where you learn that? A guide for buffoons?
As you know, I did all sorts of tasks and learning, and went to not just a school, I went to major colleges such as Yale, Harvard, and at the University of New Baja here in New Thatcher Falls. I also work at the local science museum. What achievements you did, Ellie. Did you any of that? Because by the look of your age, I don't think so.
Well, I went to an academy.
There's a lot more and a long way to go to even reach my level.
Oh, well, I'll be going. Bye.
Man, that was terrible. Alan was like a fancy version of a jerk. First, he wanted me to eat in a way the French people do after talking the achievements I did.
Yeah, and Ellie keeps telling me how to walk, how to talk, and the same as you for eating. She was even telling me how to dress.
Okay, now they have gone too far, and I wonder how the other students doing with them.
No, that's not how you do it.
Hey,
This just will not do.
Who you think you are?
You know what we have to do.
I know. First we put gum in their hair and roll them down a flight of stairs, then we blame it on them as well.
What? No. We should just tell them that what they're doing is not okay.
Actually, I got a better idea.
I don't like the sound of that.
All right, here's the plan. We go and get a lot of water balloons, tie a net to the ceiling, and fill it with the water balloons.
Really? So you going to drench them?
Well, yeah.
I don't know. Even though they did these things to the students and to us, that don't mean we should do the same. Go ahead, but I'm not going to be involved of any of this. I'm going to class.
Find whatever, I'll do this myself. Now I just have to wait for the perfect time when Alan sits down.
I can't wait to see what we're learning today. What's this?
Oh my
no.
gosh.
Well, I couldn't have done it better myself.
I am soaked. We are soaked. Look what she did to us.
It's going to take a while to dry this.
This is unacceptable.
Why?
No need to thank me, Sarah. They were completely annoying.
why would I be thanking you? You fill in that with water balloons and messed up my classroom. I'm going to deal with you later.
Yes, Miss Sarah.
That girl should be expelled for getting me soaked.
She should pay for my dry cleaning.
And what about the consequences she caused?
Why?
I'll tell you what's a disgrace, the fact that I heard from students the U3 was tampering with the worksheets, taking apart sideball equipment in the gymnasium and disrupting the food workers in the cafeteria.
Oh, well, we was just improving the school.
Yes, and beside, we haven't seen such a horrid school since the Bethany.
I wonder what Principal Wallace would say if you tell him about his school being horrible.
Oh, we didn't mean it like that. We will just go and tell him ourselves. Bye.
Well, that's the bell. I will just sneak out of here and...
Oh, no, you don't. You going to come back in here and clean all of this mess you made, and also going to write, I will not ruin the class again.
Oh,
on
I
the
was
dry
so
erase board."
close.